Hello everyone. I must apologise for my poor presentation for the work of art, The Cops Police. Although merely a mindless promotion attempt, no effort whatsoever was put into making the presentation entertaining. And there was about as much life in it as a qualified barrister. As such, I now know I'll never have any talent in acting or comedy, and hello and welcome to Watty TV. We've got amazing stuff this week, but first, a weather report. Here we are. It's the 7th of February.
It's the 8th, yeah?
It's the 8th of February on Thursday, 2007, and it's snowing in Shitsville, Foxland. Tell it like you mean it, bub. Now, I'm sure you're wondering exactly what's in this jam-packed episode of Watty TV. Well, we've got Wanker of the Week, we have an interview, and the Cops Police is back. Like I said, we've got an interview. Let's get straight to it on your screens right now. That coffee machine is coming live from Easy Club HQ, Lincoln. Hello, Kenko.
It's Kenny!
Sorry, Ken. How's your day been?
So, the usual. Pus was bitching because Sonny was in Sandy's pocket all day, but Wim promised us that he'd be alright, but as he was trying along, he crashed!
No, how's your work been?
Oh, boring. Now piss up before the boss sees you. I've already had 27 plastic cuts nicked to me.
What does it take to be a wanker? We'll find that out and more on our weekly edition of Wanker of the Week. And for today's premiere, we've got a very special organisation. It's an organisation of complete and utter swats. That's right, the Student Union. The Students' Union of Lincoln began as a 1700s cult, ordering the death of every single human being on the planet. However, they felt that their needs and objectives wouldn't fit in with that of humanities, and therefore they decided that they should create a university. Various other names were suggested reflecting the company's attitudes, but in the end, what was chosen was the Students' Union Cooperative of Lincoln University. So this week, how do you be a wanker? Cancel a Valentine's ball on Valentine's Day when it schedules 2 days later. Thank you very much, shoppers. And that was Wanker of the Week. No. I'm sure you've all been looking forward to this. Yep, that time's come. The Police Cops is coming back on your screens! Yes! Sometimes even the police dial 999.
Careful.
Hey, cinch my hair!
You alright? I'm glad we got the beast down. My knackers are falling lower than a nun's self-esteem after letting a blind man in the bathroom.
True, but that rascal singed my hair!
Oh well, he needed a haircut.
So, what's the Commissioner got against us this time?
Now calm down. If you hadn't crashed his throat into a trash heap, it wouldn't...
What happened to your fork?
What the hell? A jar pen?
Look over there! Sometimes even the police dial 999. Hello there. I am Sir Erroneous. You may be wondering what my facade has been doing around these studios lately. Gary has an exceptional user base of 81. However, he disgraced himself and that of his twin brother, Watty, by posting this, what is a lexical expression, emotional photograph of himself on News Corporation's MySpace.com. As such, Watty, who's Gary's twin brother, exiled Gary with, a little force. Now, Erroneous Studios is proud to profess Watty TV, a joint venture between myself and Watty. We thank you for joining us on this journey. Thank you very much. Copyright Erroneous Studios. Oh, hello there. Well, that was my boss, Sir Erroneous, isn't he, the lad? He got me my place here. Kicked out my brother, though. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this week. Hasn't it been amazing? It feels like an era has just passed. It went by so quickly. Anyway, like I said, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
It's Kenny!
いつか君をすごいやつにするんだノンテンピカ空は晴れていっぱいおっぱい僕元気トラブルと遊べやんちゃボーイ We got power ドラゴンボール
Don't do interviews.
How do you think the cops police went?
Don't do interviews, they're too important.
How do you think the cops police went?
Look into my eyes. What do you see? Don't do interviews!
Push the camera away. Go on, push it away.